Hey there, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into foreign LLCs, what they are, why you might need one, and exactly how to set one up. If you're doing business across state lines or considering expanding your operation into new territories, then this video is going to save you a ton of headaches down the road. So, what exactly is a foreign LLC? Despite what the name suggests, it has nothing to do with international business. A foreign LLC simply means an LLC that was formed in one state but is doing business in another state. For example, if you formed your LLC in Delaware but you're also conducting business in Florida, your LLC would be considered domestic in Delaware and foreign in Florida. Now, you might be wondering, what counts as doing business in another state? While the exact definition varies by state, generally it includes having a physical location, employees working in that state, conducting in-person meetings with clients, or generating a significant portion of your revenue from that state. Simply having customers in another state who purchase from you online typically doesn't qualify. So why would you need to register as a foreign LLC? Well, it's actually required by law. If you're doing business in a state where you didn't originally form your LLC, you need to register there as a foreign LLC. Failing to do so can result in some pretty serious consequences. We're talking penalties, fines, back taxes, and even being barred from using that state's court system to enforce contracts or defend your business. Let's talk about the benefits of properly registering your foreign LLC. First, you gain legal recognition in that state, which means that you can enforce contracts and protect your business interests. Second, you avoid those nasty penalties that I just mentioned. And third, it adds credibility to your business when dealing with customers, vendors, and partners in that state. Now, let's walk through the process of registering a foreign LLC. The process is called foreign qualification, and while the specific requirements vary by state, the general steps are pretty similar across the board. First, you'll need to obtain a certificate of good standing from your home state. That's the state where you originally formed your LLC. This document proves that your LLC exists and is in compliance with all state requirements. Second, you'll need to choose a registered agent in the new state. This is a person or a company with a physical address in that state who can receive legal documents on your behalf. They must be available during business hours as well. Third, you'll file an application for foreign qualification with the Secretary of State or similar agency in the new state. This typically includes submitting your certificate of good standing, paying a filing fee, which can range from $100 to several $100s depending on the state, and completing some paperwork specific to that state. Fourth, you'll need to comply with all the ongoing requirements in both states. This includes filing annual reports, paying annual fees, and maintaining a registered agent in each state. Now, if all this sounds super complicated, don't worry, because there's actually a much easier way. Using a service like Northwest Registered Agent can make this whole process virtually painless. I've used them personally for several of my businesses, and they've been absolutely fantastic. Let me actually show you how simple it is to set up a foreign LLC using Northwest. So first, click on the exclusive discount link that I've included in the description below. Once you're on their website, you'll see a button to get started. You just go ahead and click on that. Next, you'll be asked what type of business you're starting and in what state. And since we're talking about foreign LLCs today, you'll select LLC and then choose the state where you want to register your foreign LLC. Remember, that's the new state where you're doing business, not your home state. After that, you'll need to name your company. For a foreign LLC, you'll use the same name as your domestic LLC. If that exact name isn't available in the new state, you might need to use a DBA or doing business as name for that state. Then, you'll specify the purpose of your business and provide your business address. Northwest makes this all super straightforward with clear instructions at each step. Next, you'll enter the members of your LLC, your contact information, and select any additional services that you might need. Northwest offers some really useful add-ons like getting an EIN or setting up a trademark if you need those services. Finally, you'll submit your payment and Northwest will handle everything else for you. They'll prepare and file all the necessary paperwork, serve as your registered agent in the new state, and make sure that you stay compliant with all the state requirements. The whole process takes only 3 to 5 minutes to complete, and that's exactly why I recommend Northwest to everybody that I know, because it makes registering your foreign LLC super easy, and you can focus on actually running your business instead of drowning in a bunch of paperwork. One more thing to keep in mind, registering as a foreign LLC means that you'll need to comply with the tax requirements in both states. This might include sales tax, income tax, or employment tax, depending on your business activities. I strongly recommend consulting with a tax professional who can help you navigate these requirements and avoid any surprises come tax time. So, to recap, a foreign LLC is simply an LLC doing business in a state other than where it was formed, and if you're conducting business across state lines, you're legally required to register as a foreign LLC in those states. The process involves getting a certificate of good standing, appointing a registered agent, filing an application, and staying compliant with ongoing requirements. And if you want to save yourself time and hassle, Northwest Registered Agent can handle the entire process for you quickly and affordably. The link to their service with our exclusive discount is in the description below. I hope this video helped clear up what foreign LLCs are all about, and if you found this information useful, please hit that like button and subscribe for more business and legal tips. Drop any questions that you have in the comments section and I will do my best to answer them. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.